Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to create your layouts, actually lay all your layouts and start printing your project. Okay, so for example, this is your exercise for chapter 14, right? So open that file. So each of your files should be finalized, right? For example, assignment number 1, assignment number 2, finalize those and save them. And then you need to open each and start creating your layouts and then start printing each one by one. Okay. So for example, in this assignment, you had to create the elevation views for your floor plan, and you had to create this elevation view and some other stuff, right? Okay, so you need to I'm gonna create, so you have created a template file before, right? Previously. So this is my template file, for example, and you see that title block and the border both are in format layer, and format layer and the thickness is has been defined, and the viewport in my template file has been assigned to viewport layer, and everything is right. Okay, so the title block has been filled in, and I just need to save this template as, for example, my final template, save it, create a save as, and save it somewhere, and make sure this is a DWT file. Okay, so you should have this template ready to use, except maybe you haven't filled that, so go ahead and fill it and then save it. Okay, now we are going to use it for each assignment. Okay, so for example, here in the plan view, I have used it previously. You can go ahead and create another layout. So I'm going to right click, and from here create a new layout from template. And the only thing that I need to do is to find my template. So it is here. I've saved it over in this folder. Just pick it and then hit open, and then the name, it doesn't matter, hit OK, and then you see I have this layout which is ready and I can use it. Okay, so if you want to do it, you can create multiple copies of that, or you can again create from template. So create copies, copies of this one that I just created, and it's blank. So create a copy and move to end, and then you can do this, do it again and again for each drawing. And then the only thing that you need to do is to double click, go inside your assignment, so if you couldn't find your drawing, you need to use zoom extents to zoom on this portion. So Z enter, E enter, and you will find your drawings. And then the only thing that you need to do, actually you were supposed to assign each of these objects to its specific layer. So it is not correct, but it doesn't matter for the purpose that we are talking about right now. So set the scale to whatever it should be, and then lock the viewport. Okay, so you don't change the scale by mistake. And then the next thing that you need to do is to freeze the viewport layer when you have laid out all your drawings. So for example, in this one, I'm going to zoom in. So again, Z enter, E enter. I'm going to zoom in on this one, and you need to set the scale again and lock it, and yeah, go ahead and do this. And then whenever you are done with all the drawings that you have over here, so all of them. You just need to come here and freeze the viewport layout. Okay, so don't forget to do that because we don't want to see that blue boundary. And then for your title blocks, something that I forgot to tell you is the text that you insert, they all need to be all caps. Okay, so your text should be all caps wherever you use. Wherever you have a text, it should be all caps in your drawing. So pay attention to that. And then whenever you have laid out all your drawings, the only thing that you need to do is to Control P, or is to go to page setup, change the settings that I've told you previously, and then start printing your drawings. So you need to do it for each of your assignments. So open, for example, the assignment for chapter 2, and then create the layouts from template. So you don't need to, the only thing that you need to do here is to this would be filled. So the only thing that you need to change, for example, is drawing sheet, the project, and this title over here. Okay, so this is not the plan views. You need to change it to elevation B, for example. And that's it.